Cats in America are often neglected and mistreated. Many wander the backyards and streets of the United States. They face the hazards of their environment, such as predators, disease, starvation, injury, and even humans. Like any creature, cats require food, water, shelter, and access to medical care. Cats are very fertile breeders, and I urge people to spay and neuter their animals to prevent situations where overpopulation contributes to their ills. This is a situation looking for a resolution, so there are people who see the need to rescue these animals that are in unfortunate circumstances by seeking to improve their environment. Some of these rescues are no more than aiding the individual to get their cats spayed or neutered. CatStop is an organization of these people, and Mercina Johnson is doing just this in the following real-life scene.
Hey, Linda, you gave me a call this afternoon about a cat that you wanted altered. A boy or girl? Or maybe crying because it wants to stay inside. I mean, is she going to keep it? Is she going to keep it? Is she willing to put in any of the cost? Okay, as long as she keeps it inside, we'll be willing to go. We'll do it for the $20 spay. We'll give it the vaccinations and the rabies too. So next week be a good time for you to do it. Where does she live? Oh, brother, no wonder the cat's coming around. With that tornado. And I'll set this up for that girl next week. Yep. I'll see you about 8. All right. Bye-bye, dear.
Linda Swim is another of these individuals who, out of compassion, seeks to better the condition of the lives of the unfortunate animals. She usually specializes in trapping strays and ferals, but due to the lack of volunteers, she has also volunteered to take care of the CatSnap animals that are up for adoption at Pet Supplies Plus. Mercina also puts in time there. Kerwin Brown was able to catch up with both of them and find out more about their rescue work in these series of interviews.
Can you think of any special cat that you trapped?
I know I went to Rantoul one time, and there was an old man that he fed the cats, and they multiplied like crazy, and I was able to catch 2 litters of little kittens, and their eyes were like messed up, and they were, really bad out, so I had to take them to a vet, and I don't know what happened to them, but I'm just very thankful I was there to help them when they were very little.
Okay. Have you gotten cats that have been neglected by their owners?
Oh, good grief, most of them.
Yeah, the animals go outside, anything can happen to them. So I don't remember any
animals out, leave them in apartments and move out.
Oh yeah, the one that found in the closet or something.
Right. People are capable of doing a little bit of anything. This is something that's helpful. Linda, you want to put this down real quick? I'm going to.
Now, you just had a cat that you talked to Mercy about getting fixed. How did you find that cat? Out about that cat?
The lady, she said she's been seeing it around for the past year. And yes, everybody. She said she wanted to get it fixed. Like, well, I know a place, and basically I'm gonna. She's gonna get her cat fixed. Hopefully next week. And bring it back to bring it into her house. I just want to make sure it's fully vetted before she puts it inside.
So do you help people like that when you find them? Normal is that what you normally do when you find people that need something done with their own cats? Do you help them?
Not their own cats. I mean, there is a low cost thing for income people. I don't know the number, but I mainly deal with strays.
You mainly deal with strays?
Yeah.
Have you ever had people give up their cats to you?
Nope.
So Linda, what are you doing here at Pet Supplies Plus?
Changing the litter, getting them food and water, and giving some living.
Why do you do that, Linda?
Because they don't have enough volunteers to do this, and the cats need it. They're in the cage every day until they get adopted. Someone's got to do it. Only a few people to do it.
So CatSnap needs volunteers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been involved in a adoption?
Oh yeah. Plenty.
What do you do?
We get the application, we check it out thoroughly, because there's no sense placing these cats in homes that are not going to be any good. And then after we check them out, do vet checks, do landlord checks to make sure that cats it'd be a proper fit. We do place them, they have to bring a carrier, we give them the cat health record. We also give a guarantee. If things don't work out, we want the cat back. But our cats are always spayed and neutered, fully vetted, shots. We test them. And so that way we can track the life of the animal through the microchip all the way through.
So what happens if a cat doesn't work out with home it's placed in?
They bring the cat back.
What do you do then?
We take the cat back into the system and re-vet it and then rehome it if possible. If the cat's aggressive, which we've never had that, we'd probably have to do something about that, find a barn or something, but we are no-kill, so it sure wouldn't be euthanasia.
So if there's ferals trapped, if Linda would trap a feral, what would happen?
We fix them, ear tip them, vet them. By that I mean worm, deflea, vaccinate rabies, and then we release them. Most of the time we release them in the vicinity that they're in because they're used to that. Sometimes we do rehome them if they're in an area that is dangerous to them. Linda is our main trap. She has trapped a lot of animals. Took a year off after she got married, and then we started seeing cats everywhere, so she came back on.
Linda, have you ever trapped one that is somebody's cat?
Yes.
What do you do then?
I didn't know it was someone's cat because someone, I remember, it was a couple years ago, I went to Hannibal Estates in Muhammad, and I trapped this cat, and I come to find out that someone had just moved there a couple months before. A cat ran out, but it was posted in their main office. So before I found out, I just gave it to the CatSnap president to give it shots, and it was going to go on a program. We found out that it was someone's cat, and then we notified them and came back home. That's a happy ending.
Have you ever had somebody that adopted a cat come back to you and tell you about it?
Oh yeah, I know lots of people I've adopted too. Some have adopted more than one person. I mean more than one cat. But yeah, I see people all the time that say, remember that cat? I'll be out to dinner at a restaurant, and to tell you the truth, I won't remember, but I always say I do.
No, that's all we have right now.
Do you remember any ones that are stick out? Any particular
Well,
event?
they still come by here. In fact, the owner, one of the people that work here at the store, I think I placed 3 cats with. So I keep up to date on a lot of them. I'm not good with names or faces, but a lot of times I can remember the cats.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
In many cases, these wonderful creatures are rescued from the streets by trapping, as they do not often trust humans, all too often a survival trait. Those that are not friendly enough to face being released back into the environment they were in will either be spayed and neutered so as not to bring young into a hostile environment where the suffering and fatalities among kittens are high. If returning them is not a viable option, then they are often placed in a farm where they have caretakers, but still a fairly poor chance of survival due to predators and the normal hazards of farm life. A friendly cat has more of a chance, but even then the demand for these animals is less than the number of them that is available, and there is a definite preference for kittens. Linda has trapped an animal during the cold late of November and will temporarily house it at Mercy's while its fate is decided. Here is the rescue.
Okay.
Just a minute, Linda.
I'm sorry?
Just a minute.
Okay. I was hoping like, uh-oh. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Yes, Gray Ray, I see you testing him.
You got a picture of him?
Yeah.
I'm sure I could probably get him out. He didn't seem too bad.
I wouldn't try it,
Wait a
Linda.
minute.
They do fake you out sometimes.
I don't know. But I saw the mama cat. She's a tiger.
He lost some
Tiger.
fur in there, though.
Yeah, he was kind of upset. Oh, Lord. I told him to put, I asked him if he could put paper to hide the lever. I said, maybe Mama Cat, it's more, he said, okay. He's going to try to trap her again tomorrow. He's trapping her until 10 o'clock tonight.
Good.
And then I said, you can catch her, put her in your garage, and then I'll pick her up.
I
What
gotta
time you
take
wake
my
up?
go down there for her. Okay.
You want him downstairs?
Yeah. Now we're probably gonna have.
Ooh, a white cat.
Let's wait for
It's who?
Hi,
there.
She went out of town for 2 weeks. Remember?
Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. He's not mean.
Herman, don't get too much in the face.
No, no.
Huh?
Hey, baby. Hey.
Okay, you're gonna transfer him over to here?
Sure.
Okay.
It shouldn't be so bad. You might do it away.
Okay, and then we'll have to set him up for food and water.
Okay. Sorry, my cup. Come on, baby. Come here. Now put the spare on off.
Is he out?
Dinner. What dinner? What are you doing? You filming?
There is a need for those people that are willing to get along with other like-minded people to rescue those cats and kittens that due to their circumstances are in hostile positions. These people are willing to pay the cost to rescue animals that are in need and so make the world a better place for the rescued animal and those that are blessed enough to adopt these delightful creatures.